Welcome everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that is different than any other lender out there. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining us so we can explain a little bit more about what makes us different and unique. So I'll go through a short presentation and then we'll pass it over to Kyle Hershey, our COO, who will actually show the back end and some of the software we've developed and how the lead systems work. But first, let me start off by sharing my screen. And hopefully most of you have joined from this page, but let me explain a little bit more about what we mean. So as I said before, we are not your traditional mortgage lender. So we have a background in marketing and technology, and we are truly a mortgage technology company. So we've written every line of code for everything you're about to see, and it is a fully proprietary platform that includes a CRM, POS, LOS, and has AI built in, which allows new or veteran loan officers to scale up instantly. Basically, you can plug into our system and generate new leads every day from the activity you're already doing. So how do we make this work? First off, the business model. So we're approved with over 135 total lenders and investors. That includes 28 non-del correspondent, where we are the lender funding loans with our own funds. And if there's any reason we can't do that, we have 122 brokered partners as well. What that means for everybody here, we're always going to have the best rates and pricing. Typically, that's going to be at one of our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs where we are the lender with one of our 28 non-del correspondent because we're funding the loans, etc. And if there's any reason we can't do that, we want to make sure we use one of our 122 broker partners. That way we have access to every loan program that exists in the market. So we have everything from conventional VA, USDA, FHA, non-QM, DSCR. Those are the types of deals we do in-house and fund with our own funds. And once we start going outside the box with commercial, fix and flip, ground up, mixed use, CDFI, SBA, things like that, those are the types of deals we want to partner with a wholesale lender. That way we have a home for every deal that comes through the door. And how do we make this all happen? Again, it's all about our proprietary technology. So we've written every line of code. This is just the start of it here. One page of our AI-powered lead generating website you're looking at here right now, but it is a fully integrated POS, CRM, and LOS, which Kyle will show you a little bit behind the scenes here in a second. What it really means for everybody here on the call, one login for you as a loan officer, one login for your customer, no matter which one of our hundreds of banks, lenders, or investors we use, or thousands of programs, there's just one place for you and your customer at all times. And with our system, you can pull instant rate quotes from our 5,000 plus loan programs and even get automatic updates as the rates change like they are today. And with our system, our prospects can come in with just a basic name, email, or phone to pulling their own live rates, completing their own 1003, pulling their own credit, getting that all synced in with a fully completed 1003 ready to go into our system without you lifting a finger. And we're able to do that with all of our API integrations. So we have over 50 integrations with some of the partners you might be used to. So we use Encompass LOS system, never have to log into Encompass. We use Optimal Blue for pricing. Don't need a login, just click the button. And 5 AMCs are integrated into the system. Just click the button. You get the point there. Everything is integrated into the platform. We also have our Calvin AI programmed into our dual Oz. So a lot of platforms have dual Oz. We do as well. Fannie and Freddie side by side. We take it a step further. Once we analyze those together, we will put that through our AI to see which is going to be the best option for our borrower in that specific case. We also use our AI for all of our condition analysis. So every time an updated approval comes in, we have our AI analyze it, request new documents from our borrower, and even do things like request insurance and title with our AI assist features. So all kinds of great uses for AI to help you close those loans. And since we are all remote here, we are very passionate about our training and support and having everything at your fingertips at all time. Typically, you're going to find that in our online training and learning center, basically our classroom. It's open 24/7, 365. You can jump in there, take new courses, upgrade your skills. We do have a partnership with the mortgage school, so you can even add new state licenses and use our discount there for your pre-license education. Or if you don't have a license yet, you could use our discount as well to get your license. And we also have discounts as well on your yearly CE, so great use of our partnership there. We also have our live weekly loan officer video trainings, basically our video podcasts, and thousands of hours of past trainings on structuring files, clearing conditions, all the stuff you would need to know. And we have our real-time loan support open in Zoom. Since we're all remote, we can still get face-to-face with you, take over your screen, click those buttons for you, help you structure your deals and close your loans. And you see there's extended business hours there for our support team. And we have our Calvin Compliance AI program with all the federal and state regulations, so you can always get an instant compliance answer there from our AI. And the final category here, obviously we can close any type of loan in our 30 licensed states, and we do have 6 more licenses pending, but we love to close our DSCR business purpose loans, and we can do that in 17 additional states with no license required. So great opportunity for everybody to expand your footprint without needing more licenses. We also have all kinds of different ways we integrate with leads. So you'll have access to all the company leads. Kyle will show you here in a second at a 50-50 split. Or if you want to generate your own leads, you can purchase lead campaigns, take our advertising campaigns, copy those, put your budget on them, and earn full compensation. Or if you already know how to generate leads, you can import those in real time with our webhook API. Kyle will show you how that all looks here in a second. And we have a cool feature where you can click anytime to refer a deal to your teammates for 75 basis points. Maybe you're not licensed in that state yet, or maybe you're brand new. Click that button, refer a deal to your teammates, and earn 75 basis points while working with your team. And as Kyle mentioned before we went live, we'd love to meet everybody in person since we're all remote. So we do our annual retreat here and VIP yacht party here in Miami. Cover the hotel room for our team members that can make it. And past speakers include people like Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank and Marcus Lemonis from The Profit. So great weekend of events and chance to meet everybody in person. And now let's get into the compensation plans. So first up here on the left, our standard loan officer plan, earn up to 200 basis points. It's going to be 150 basis points on your self-generated loans. That's 1.5% of the loan amount in commission for those not familiar with basis points. And a simple 50-50 split means 75 basis points or 0.75% commission on company leads. And you have access to refer a deal to your teammates for 75 basis points or 0.75% commission, as I mentioned before. And a 50 basis point bonus for any volume over 2 million. We want you to use our platform and get as much comp back to you as we can once you plug in. And you do have access to all the company leads Kyle will show you here in a second at that 50-50 split mentioned above. And there are no monthly fees or transaction fees on this plan. And it does include the website, CRM, POS, LOS. Everything you're about to see is included. On the right here, our new plan, Loan Officer Unlimited, more for loan officers that want to take their business into their own hands. You can earn up to 100% commission. So we charge our customers 275 basis points, and you can earn up to 275 basis points on your self-generated loans. That's 2.75% of the loan amount commission. And a simple 50-50 split means 137.5 basis points or 1.375% of the loan amount commission on those company leads. And you still have access to refer deals to your teammates for 75 basis points or 0.75% commission. And some cool features in this plan, automated daily social media posts with some of our integrations there, and access to some of our premium company leads. Kyle will show you our hot codes that come in at a 50-50 split. And we call this Loan Officer Unlimited because it is truly unlimited transactions with no transaction fees. There are other platforms out there that do charge a fee per closing. We do not. We simply have a $2.99 per month fee for our platform there and allow you to earn 100% commission. So 2 different ways to approach your business as a loan officer. Feel free to click the button, get more info on the plan that is applicable for you. Let's go ahead and pass it over to Kyle, who will actually show some of the software we developed and how everything works on the back end. So you ready, Kyle?
Yeah, I'm going to do a little quick demo here real quick just to highlight some of the features of our system here. So just like any other CRM, you can take your notes, send your emails, send your texts from right here, but you can also click here to have our AI assistant do that for you. You can set reminder tasks for yourself. You can put people on action plans and drip campaigns to automatically text them and email them on your behalf over time. All that kind of good stuff that most other CRMs do. But what really starts to set us apart here is our quoting system. So within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with your client without needing to pull credit or anything, just putting a few pieces of info in here, you can click one button that pulls up all the rates from all of our different outlets, select the rates you want to show to your client, and within 2 minutes of getting off the phone with them, you can send them a nice quote here that looks like this, where they can see their different rate choices. They can scroll over these things to see what they mean. You'll see it automatically pulls in the Google map, the property taxes, the Zestimate, and an insurance quote. It also automatically does the breakdown of the taxes, insurance, has the lender fees here. And then you'll notice at the bottom of the quote, not only are you here as the loan originator, but you can also add your realtor partners to this. So realtors that you work with absolutely love this because they know when they refer you a client, not only can you quote them within minutes with this cool quoting system, but you can also include them on the quote. Now, the best part about all of this is your client can click Start My Loan Application whenever they want, and that takes them right to their borrower portal, which looks like this, where they can start their 1003 application right here. They don't have to leave the page, upload the documents we're going to need. They can see the loan info. They can see the milestone of where the loan is currently at. As you go through the process, this updates automatically. So your client has everything they need here in their borrower portal. Now, let me show you what it looks like on your portal in the back end of our CRM LOS POS system here. Once somebody has submitted their application, notice it says this loan application is 100% complete. When they submit their application, we actually pull credit instantly and automatically. So that way your client doesn't have to stop the process, put in their credit card info or anything like that. They submit their application, we pull credit instantly and automatically. So by the time you click the Encompass API and come in here to actually look over everything and originate the loan, not only is the 1003 info already imported into here, but the credit is already pulled and imported, the liabilities are already imported, everything is in here ready for you to do the loan. Now, I want to point out the dual laws as Nick was talking about. You can click here to run dual automated underwriting with Fannie and Freddie side by side at the same time, but then our AI actually analyzes it for you to let you know which option is going to be best for your client in this particular situation. Now, once your loan is in underwriting, if we scroll down here on your same portal, you actually get your underwriting conditions right here. And so whether it's your processor or you can come in here, upload a document to fulfill the condition, or maybe you want to dispute the condition to kick it back to the underwriter, whatever the case may be there. So everything is here in this portal for you to do. So this is how we can take somebody from being just a lead, being just a name, email, phone number, to communicating with them in the system, quoting them, gathering their 1003, their documents, pulling their credit, originating the loan, and even fulfilling the conditions all in one system from start to finish with one login for you and one login for your client. So now let's talk about where these leads come from in the first place. So we're more from a marketing background. So we don't purchase leads from third parties. All of our leads are exclusive from our own ad campaigns. And what happens is when somebody clicks on one of our ads, I have an example here of maybe a bank statement ad we may run, and somebody clicks on the ad, they double opt in to be contacted. And what happens is you're sent a text message with that lead immediately. So I have a screenshot here of my test account. You'll see these different text messages coming in, and that's what your phone would look like. You'd be getting these texts throughout the day. Notice I have some purchase leads coming in. I have some business purpose DSCR leads coming in. You'll also see that I have these ones that say hot quotes. So those are those premium leads that we're talking about that go to the unlimited plan. And those are not only people who requested more information and gave us their name, email, phone number to request more information about that loan program. They actually, the ones that say hot quotes, those actually gave us the information to quote them. So they gave us, the property value, sometimes the address, they gave us their credit score and that type of stuff. So it's not just a lead, it is a hot quote there coming in with the information ready to go to send them a quote. So different types of ways leads come in there. Now, another way that we provide you with leads is through our auto dialer. So just like any other auto dialer, you can call 300-400 people in a day. If they don't answer, you can press a button that drops an automated text and email to them from you and then moves right on to the next call. So you can call hundreds of people in a day, dropping those messages, and we put the leads in here for you. So there's always thousands of leads for you to call here in the auto dialer. And these are not a bunch of cold call lists. Most of these are opted in leads. We also have lists like realtor lists where you could call 300 realtors in a day to build those referral relationships. So there's always calls for you to do here in the auto dialer in addition to those live leads that are coming in. Now, you can also, as Nick mentioned earlier, run your own ad campaigns. And so if you come to our ad campaign tab here, you'll see that what we can do is copy our ad campaigns that we know work. We can put your budget on them, and those leads go to you without the 50-50 split on the back end because it was your lead that came from your campaign. So real simple. You don't need to know how to create ads, compliant ads, and import them into systems and stuff. You can just say, can you guys copy your DSCR ad campaign that works, put my budget on it, those leads go to me without the 50-50 split on the back end. Now, maybe you're already purchasing leads from another third party. Maybe you get leads from Zillow or LendingTree, or maybe you run your own Facebook ad campaigns. You can actually use the webhook here that we give you to bring those into our system in real time. So wherever you're getting that lead from, that third party, as soon as that lead comes into that third party, it goes into our system instantly and automatically, and our system notifies you instantly so you can call them and quote them and treat them like any other lead that would be in our system. So no matter where you're getting leads from, how you want to work leads, essentially every way there is to work and receive leads, we have that built into our system here for you. Now, we also help you generate your own leads. So everybody gets a custom website with lead generating forms and application forms for people to sign up on your website. And we also provide you with some promotion material. So on your back end of your portal here, you'll see you have a promotion tab. And this tab allows you to change the picture anytime you want and makes these different graphics from different flyers to business card designs to different posters and brochures here. And all this information is correct and compliant, and it pulls your info in automatically. You can change your picture instantly at any time. The QR codes scan to your website. So everything is here ready for you to use. So not only do we provide you with a ton of leads, we actually provide you with ways to generate your own leads as well. Now, anytime that you need help here at the Mortgage Calculator, in the top right-hand corner of our system, you'll see this live support button on every page that you're on our site. That live support button will pop you right into our live support room to meet with our team. Whether you need help with processing, our processors are actually in the Zoom room. Whether you need help with structuring quotes or loans or disclosing a loan, we are always a click away here. When you need live support, you can just click that button and you are face to face with our team. So we do love to give support to loan officers and have support at their fingertips that you can get it instantly and get face to face with our team and share your screen, or they share their screen, and you can get help quickly. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about the next steps to get started. So when you're ready to get started, you're going to go to themortgagecalculator.com/join. That's this page here. And you're going to sign up for the applicable plan. Now, again, difference between the plans, the main difference here is that our standard loan officer plan has no monthly fees, right? The loan officer unlimited plan, there's a $299 monthly fee because that's all you're paying. You're making 100% of your commission. So making a little less commission on this side, but no monthly fees, making 100% of commission on this side, but you're paying the monthly fee. Those are the biggest differences here in the plan. So you can join on whichever plan you want, whatever you think fits your business the best. Now, what's going to happen is once you sign up here, it's going to take you right to sign the initial compensation agreement. Now, don't worry, you don't have to sign it right then. It's going to email you a copy as well. So take your time and review everything. But once you do sign that initial compensation agreement, that's what's going to kick off all of the next steps. Our onboarding team will reach out with the next steps to get you onboarded. Now, I know there may be some people tuned in that don't have their license yet. We do have a partnership with the mortgage school where you can get your license. And not only do we reimburse you for the cost of the school, we also reimburse you for the cost of your NMLS fees on your first loan closing, which is absolutely unheard of in the industry. So great way to get your license. It's very simple. Just go to themortgagecalculator.com/training. That course includes the 20 hours of national education that you're required to have, and includes whatever state education that your state requires you to have on top of that. And it also includes test prep and practice exams so that you have everything you need to pass your test. And it walks you through the whole process of getting licensed. So if you do need your license, go to themortgagecalculator.com/training. You can take that course to get your license. And again, we do reimburse you for those costs of not only the course, but also the NMLS fees on your first loan closing. So with that being said, we will go ahead and open it up to questions here. We'll stop recording and we'll open it up to questions.